may always be an alpha. Like you may always be in that state, that learning state. I'm curious, do you see, like, when you see things, can you see your peripheral vision all the way out, like pretty far if you put your fingers out? Can you see like pretty far out?
While I'm talking to you now, I can see my fingers.
Yeah. How far back can you go?
I can see this one now. This one's gone off screen, I think.
Yeah. But if it's pretty direct like that, you may be in constant alpha state, which is a constant state of you're already there. So it's just
Yeah.
accessing it and releasing it. So we might not even have to do a hypnosis on it. You just go into the feeling because you already have access, which
So
is fascinating.
I'm always guided by my intuition all the time. I'm in a state of intuition constantly, which it seems rare as well, because I got someone in my inbox a few days ago and they're like, oh, you can attend this class with me to unleash your intuition. And I'm like, I live like that all the time. Yeah. And I know that if I don't listen to my intuition and do what it tells me to do, then my life goes wrong and everything goes wrong and everything's off track. So I just every single day am in this intuition and I'm in a thinking state all the time. If you know what I mean, I'm like consciously aware of myself like all the time.
I'm sorry, is it thinking or is it downloads?
I get both. I get consciously being aware because I have had a lot of childhood trauma and I've had multiple traumas in my life that have happened in succession. So I have to deal with that. But I'm very consciously aware of like I've had to work on my limiting beliefs over the last years. One of the most difficult things was actually I had the belief that every decision I made would be the wrong decision. You know, and it would go wrong. And so I only became consciously aware of that really in the year 2021, beginning of 2021. So I've worked on that for the last like 2+ years to overcome that. It's a really difficult thing because once you've grown up with that, you've got that pattern, it's very difficult to break that because you're having to break it yourself. So I kind of have I have intuition where I have like, you've got to do this next, Sandra, even if it doesn't make logical sense. But I also have the past that I'm unraveling and trying to course correct, if you like, or get new habits and new thinking to make my life better now from the traumas I've had. So I'm kind of working simultaneously. I'm very creative. When I write, that's when I'm at my best and in flow. That's when I'm totally me and at peace with my soul. That's the only thing really that 100% like makes me feel at peace when I'm doing the writing work. So, and dancing, I love dancing as well. And obviously I help asexuals on my other channels, so they're all good things. But writing,
because you're really a visionary and you have a topic that you talk about that I had never heard anyone talk about before. I didn't even know that this was something that exists.
I used to be an old soul when I was a kid and now I'm a young soul. I've switched ages in that respect. So it's very interesting.
Well, when you say young soul, I still think you have tremendous amount of wisdom. So when you say young soul, I think of more the playful, like the eternal child, because you are very playful, but you still have the old soul wisdom.
Yes, this is correct. Yeah. I think, as I believe in reincarnation, I don't know if you do, but I believe I've been here in a past life, probably multiple past lives for a long time. And I believe I have a soulmate actually who's Indian. I keep saying that. I'm sure I was with an Indian guy in a past life. I just feel that. And so, you know, I have a lot of wisdom from those previous times in lives and this one as well.